So I would like to start off first by saying welcome back to the channel. I've got my plugins in, I've got my coding going, software, everything going to Arduino here. It was pretty easy pin out. I did modify a little bit of it just like usual. You notice there's two 220 ohm resistors here instead of one, different contrast, and I've got 330 resistor, I believe, going to my A on my pinout, which is also my contrast. Long day. So, I've been working on this right here, which is a high voltage system. I've been working on this right here, which is a high voltage system. It's got two transformers. You can see here they're ignition coils, but that's what they're called, but they are actually step-up transformers. That came undone. Everyone knows how easy it is to wire stuff together with one hand, so let's see how this goes. There we go. Just do that. So this is my positive. Here's my negative. This is the only way that I'm going to touch any wires on here. This is rated for 1,000 volts. The yellow is starting to show, and it says if the yellow layer shows through the orange layer, you're in trouble. But it's not showing through the orange layer, so not too worried about that. I did want to show you this this little setup I've got here now. It's a MOT a microwave oven transformer. Microwave oven capacitor. I took off of the transformer. I took the diode off of it. I did use this for another circuit a little while ago to get a ground wire off of a positive. But without further ado, let me plug this in and I'll explain what it's doing. So before I begin, I'm using this same RC car battery, 2200 milliamps per hour. It's 11.1 volts, and just for the record, do not try this at home. This is not safe at all. As you'll notice here in just a second, when I plug this in, I'm going to zoom in real quick. I am about to magnetize sand. Dirt and sand that's on my floor right here. Yeah, I'm about to magnetize it. Watch this. You're gonna like this. I got burnt again. It's nothing really. Well, not compared to all that. Yeah. Anyways, back to this. So let me show you. This is really cool. I've never seen anyone magnetize sand before, but this is obviously how you do it. So let me zoom in right here, focus, and watch the green wire on the screen. It looks blue. And where Where's that jumping at? There it is. Well, stay back. Will you shut the door, please? Now this will jump to anything. But now coming off of this lead and that lead, well, trust me, you don't want to mess with it, that's for sure. How about jumping to the wood? How about picking up a bunch of sand? Oh wow, the sand made it quit jumping over there. That was cool. I don't like feeding it back into that positive there, but it will jump from pretty much just about anywhere to anything. Anyways, notice that's the positive. Positive doing the same thing the negative's doing. Even from positive to positive. Or positive to negative. Or to the negative of this box. I love playing with this kind of stuff. Even though it's dangerous, and you should not try this at home. Positive and negative there. Anyways, this is going to be my primary. It is just sitting there frying that dirt. So, what did we learn here? Will you open the door, please? The static electricity. Oh, it's not on there now. It was stuck to this. When I did it just a minute ago, before I started recording again, it separated it off of the ground, and then it pulled to the plastic and stuck to it. I guess when I fired it back up, started touching all the leads and everything together, it dissipated. But I just wanted to show that to you guys. I've also got a hydrogen cell that I'll be showing pretty soon. And it's pretty interesting. But since I didn't get any money from YouTube at all last month, I think I'm probably going to wait off to show you that hydrogen cell and what I used to hook it up.
till I get a few donations. I'm tired of living like this. I mean, yeah, I bought me a shed. Not from the money from YouTube, I promise you that. I just, I mean, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's kind of the way it goes, everybody. I don't understand why we can't change the world together instead of me doing everything and everybody else sitting back reaping the benefits and me being left here laying in the dirt like a dog. I mean, I don't want to end up like Tesla did, running with his papers. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, $5 or $10 you could send me, and that would be so much money. It really would. Just if all my subscribers sent me $10, that'd be $200,000. So think about it like that. I mean, what's $5 or $10 gonna buy me a cup of coffee? That's more than $5. I mean, really? It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything too, dramatic or I'm not building well, I know a flux capacitor is a real thing, so I'm not going to say that, but, I'm not building a rocket ship that's going to cost me, $3,000. I'm not, what I'm trying to say is, together, with your help, I can fix all of the world's problems. And I don't watch the news. And somebody told me yesterday, oh, we're going at war, we're going to war. Guess what, people? We've been at war for over 100 years. Why do you think admiralty law is in every single quorum in the country? Every court in this country, just almost every single one, operates under admiralty law. That's naval law. They have a U.S. naval flag, wartime flag at that, flying inside their courtroom, which is their vessel, which means they make up their own laws, they write law from the bench, and they do a lot of stuff that's illegal, but it doesn't matter because you sign a contract waiving all your rights, and, well, then they can do whatever they want. Me, on the other hand, I use UCC 1-308 with prejudice to initially reserve my rights. Anytime someone writes me a ticket or anything like that, after not acknowledging my rights, I just return for recourse UCC 103. I mean, it's pretty simple on all this stuff. You don't have to be a slave to the man. You don't have to give in. Okay, don't fight them. Don't punch some cop in the face, unless he touches you. Now, if a police officer puts his hands on you or touches you or anything, that's assault with a deadly weapon. And you have the right to defend your life by taking another person's life. This is not advice. This is real law. The law of the land, which trumps all local, state, and federal laws, by the way. So, if they don't uphold your rights, then you need to appeal to a real court with a real judge. They ain't going to do that. That's not going to happen. Anyways, I don't want to make this about court or legal documentation, stuff like that. I just wanted to give y'all a short update. I'm pretty upset about not getting any money at all from YouTube. Usually I get at least $100, $150 or something from the advertisements, but everybody is fighting against me and reporting my videos, and all they're doing is keeping my money until I get 1,000 views, and then I get the money back.
So, I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. You know, you found out a way to stop me from being, you know, being able to feed my kids and whatever you want to do, man. You know, it's really crappy the way people are treating me. You know, just because you won't scratch my back, you know, y'all want to treat me bad. Oh, well, he's not giving us everything he has. So, let's screw his entire life up. That way he'll never give it to anybody. Now, that doesn't make sense. What you need to do is donate $10 to my PayPal. Very simple. Heck, I'll tell you what. I'll write it down for you. Right here. Make it real easy. There you go. P-A-Y-P-A PayPal, P-A-Y-P-A-L dot M-E / Thomas Thomas B-U-I-E. Now it's going to ask in a little box how much money you want to donate, and you put $10. I don't want to monetize my channel and charge everybody $5 a month. That's not right, you know. One little video at the beginning of my YouTube channel, that's not going to hurt you. You watch it for 5 seconds, you skip the ad. You know, it just doesn't make sense why I'm not mass producing these right now and giving them to everybody for free. I don't understand it. I really, it's a touchy subject. It really is, because I can't see, you know, I mean, everybody's talking about this, I'm a prepper and I'm doing this and I spent thousands of dollars on this and thousands of dollars on that. Let me tell you, you think you're a prepper? Let me show you what some prepper stuff looks like. Hang on. This is my garden. It's about 20 feet. It's in a triangle, and that's about 25 feet. That's where I will have potatoes, watermelon, beans, tomatoes. I've got lots of stuff. I've already tilled it, cultivated it. It's been sitting. I'm getting ready to till it again and plant. April showers bring May flowers. Here's my water system. 1,000 gallons of water. Yeah, that'll probably last me a little while. Guess what? Once it hits my house, it's mine. Once it hits the ground, it's called groundwater. It's no longer that company called, well, whichever company owns it. I've got a pressure regulator here. I've got a, I got this pump here. You can see it was only $100 for this pump. It's a good 12-volt pump. It's got an automatic shut-off relay on the front of it. And I've got a filtration system. So, there's my water. There's my food. And there's my electricity. Here's one backup water source that I can purify and drink. And over there is my other backup water source that I can purify and drink. Yes, I have another. I have two more. I have 4 500-gallon tanks total. Here's the seeds that I'm about to plant. Here's a little tip for you guys. Plant flowers around the perimeter of your garden, and that'll keep out bugs. It's called organic growing. You don't have to have pesticides. That's another way for people to make money. You know, it just doesn't make sense why everyone, I mean, I taught myself, you know, I taught myself coding. I went to school for it, but that was the course that I was in when I got kicked out of my resident at the time for no reason. Anyways, yeah, here's another relay system.
these, you know, this is not rocket science here. It really isn't. I mean, you got here. This one's not hooked up. Let me show you how it works. Okay. There's the capacitor. Came out of a microwave oven. Hooked up to the transformer. 2300 volts AC. Got it? Okay. Got your negative running in to the input. Got your negative also running over here to your number 30 on there, well, on your relay, and your number 30 is your common pin. Okay? Now, on the other side of your capacitor, your negative comes out and it comes into these, it comes over here, and you split it off into 3 more wires. 2 of those wires go right back to the relay. What is it? 87A and is that 86 or 85? It doesn't matter. You can put this one on either side. Just make sure you put your positive on the other side, because that's going to pull the magnet back over. I'll see if I can see which one it's on. Can't really read.